Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Rob.
And we're here to watch episode 14, season 7 of The Flash. On the last episode of The Flash, we had actually a pretty cool episode.
Yeah.
We had Psycho Pirate coming back all the way from the Elseworlds crossover.
Yeah.
Where we saw the mask.
Mm-hmm. Long way to keep that sort of hidden.
Yeah. It's quite cool bringing it back, actually. I was quite interested by that. And then we also had...
Do you think it's gone, or do you reckon that was just a one-off?
I don't know, because they said the mask had gone to Argus, where it couldn't...
Yeah.
nothing's ever safe in Argus. Yeah. The most secure thing is nearly as bad as Style Obscuri. So, I don't...
Cecile just walked straight in.
Yeah. But it was quite interesting the way it bonded with Cecile. And they also got the Thinker's chair out again as well. To merge with that. And then finding out more of her backstory about her being in an insane asylum, which is like so left field. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, it was kind of, I wouldn't call it a filler episode, but it was one and done in a week.
Yeah, it's just like a villain of the week thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
it didn't set anything up ready for this episode.
No, the only thing is Ralph's Sue.
Oh, Sue's sticking around.
Sue's sticking around. So I don't know if maybe for this episode or maybe for the rest of the season. We'll have to see. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see because it's 6 episodes left and we don't have a big bad or a big ongoing story now. We sort of finished one and now we're like, right, what's going on, guys? So
they've been hinting at Godspeed all last season.
I mean, I was kind of hoping. I think he was going to show up at some point. I mean, maybe he will this episode or in a couple of weeks. We'll see. But yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll say on the up for Flash, man. I mean, we're watching Superman and Lois, which we absolutely love. So they've got a hard thing to try and beat because that is unbeatable. That is just another level of awesome. But yeah, hopefully...
Shame because Flash was on that sort of.
I know. It has. I know. So hopefully he can get back there. Fingers crossed. But so I think we should
let's find out.
Go watch it. And guys, just before we jump into this episode of The Flash, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We really do appreciate if you subscribe, tell your friends about us. And also we have a Patreon for the channel as well, so if you'd like to come support the channel that way, you get our full reactions are available. Link to the description below. Full reactions at Patreon. And please don't forget, subscribe to the channel. We really want to try and up the subs as much as we can. We really do appreciate it. So let's go and watch this episode. The hell?
It's like Sky.
Assassin person.
Prima.
Well, not exactly 12 hours. I was called that one.
I'm zooping Iris away for a little vacation. Actually, it was Chester's idea.
Stop having sex in the basement and go away.
Cell phone receptions, non-existent. It's gonna be nice. Just focus on each other.
Subtle as a brick.
As we try and penetrate. Wait, no.
Okay, cool.
Do you reckon as soon as they find out that they're pregnant, Impulse will turn up?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
If you guys join me in a little bit of D&D, I could use a chaotic good ice sorcerer.
I'm not sure if he's chaotic good.
I've got a personal errand to run. Need any help? Nope.
You suffer.
She's totally gonna hook up with that ice guy.
Have fun storming the castle. Oh, sorry. I got a hot news tip. Got a follow-up.
So he's playing D&D by himself.
Steve's never sleeps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
Major Kramer in another booth, but I heard him say, stick to the plan and it'll all be over tomorrow. Didn't sound like it was anything good.
Do they recognize the person that Kramer was arguing with?
A soldier named Adam Craig. Now, Kramer never logged going off base the night of this conversation, which means this was a secret meeting.
Crazy.
And this evidence looks bad, but something still doesn't add up. Well, I might not have a badge anymore, but I'm going to find out the truth about Christian
Griffin.
I'm sure she said, didn't she, that she hates metal because she let
all
into
of
an ambush.
all of the crew don't. Maybe she's a better.
I'm gonna play your dungeon game thing.
Oh, seriously?
All them
I
last.
walked all the way here and nobody told me, including Marco.
Well, maybe if you let me rejoin the campaign, I'd have your back.
So, you know that message I got earlier? I just got an anonymous tip that's gonna help me find my cousin.
As in ultraviolet?
And I get how it sounds. Look, she's been
sounds
taking out
dangerous.
targets. Opal City. I think her next
Opal
assassination
City?
is in Central City.
Flash isn't around.
Exactly. What would Barry do? Esperanza blames me for abandoning her. If I can get through to her, maybe we can be a family.
Oh, she's already there. Oh, not jitters again, man. I suppose that insurance bill must be so high.
Tu tumba llora por un cuerpo, prima.
Only wanted to talk.
I don't think she feels the same way.
Muffins!
Oh man.
The Muffin Man won't be happy.
Marco's going to do all this up.
I wanted to hurt my friends.
Not using powers.
Tampoco podías bloquear,
Good job with that.
What's this, Mortal Kombat? Jesus.
Mira dentro de la luz.
Hola, minera solitaria. Si quieres un poco de café.
Good thing.
Figures you're a part of this.
It's my cue.
Deja de seguirme.
Literally came here.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it was only because she was tracking her.
I have seen Ultraviolet melt the face off of someone. What made you think going after her alone
Poor
was
Ralph.
a good idea?
But how do you know we were in trouble?
It's one of the reasons I stuck around. Chatter about an ex-black hole assassin nearby.
Cool
Where are the
assassins.
big guns?
Frost's radio is silent, and Barry and Iris are off the grid.
Well, that's reassuring. Well, it's a good thing just his wrist got hurt.
I can still save Esperanza.
See?
You want to save her?
Yeah, redeem her, I guess.
I don't think we have a choice. It's a life in danger. Is it saving people Team Flash 1-on-1?
Yeah, damn right.
Fine, but family or not, she will try to kill you if she gets the chance.
Every location Ultraviolet's been spotted in the last 48 hours.
It's so weird, it's like-
light signature.
He's reading
This is
Cisco's
where she's
script.
going. It's a typical
Yeah.
black hole recon pattern. This is a downtown free clinic. Why go there to try to kill someone?
I don't know. But the bigger question is, how do we stop her?
Photonic stun grenade. I'm gonna go make sure this is fully charged. I'll be back in 10. We'll discuss the plan. Be ready to go.
So they're going to go off without her in the next 10
Time
minutes.
to put my badass face on. No?
Chuck, maybe you better sit this one out.
But this is gonna be too dangerous. We'll be back before you know it, okay?
You know why everyone puts Chester in the corner, man?
Stay away from me. Not until you're dead.
It's quite a theme.
She get Black Widow superpowers.
You fools. I wasn't hired. I'm hunting the doctor that created me.
Ooh, she looks pretty menacing there.
Did he really used to work for Black Hole? Talk to us or talk to CCPD?
Reject you
He
with.
vivido peores momentos. Do you know how I got this little gift?
So wait, is that not a mask? Is that actually her face?
I think it's
I was tied down.
like face is burnt or
All I
something
could do
underneath.
was scream until they cut my voice out of me.
I didn't know.
Where's Dr. Olsen? He must pay. You abandoned me, cousin. Left me alone for Dr. Olsen to find.
Oh, Jesus.
Pero tú fuiste el cuchillo.
We'll help you get him. I promise.
Sidebar, please.
Hallway talk.
Okay, we cannot trust her. Black Hole has twisted her mind. Working with her is a suicide mission. You need to know that.
Just let her out.
I say we go after this doctor.
We also only have her word that that's what's happened. Oh, she took no time to write herself.
That looks like Zaz from Gotham.
Yeah.
Well, this is a surprise.
I think so.
Captain.
Interim captain.
Project Griffin. I burn all these files. Told you this.
That's not important. Could have gone to Chief Singh with it, but I chose to come to you first, which means I should listen to your side of the story.
Get out.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
I take your job, now you take me down. Enough! You try a stunt like this again, and I will arrest you myself.
For what?
Find a new hobby and get the hell out of my office!
That touched a nerve.
Yeah.
A little bit.
By the way, this is still my office.
Yeah, you're interim captain, Matthew. You just said that yourself.
Generate a single blast that destroys your target. And focus. You need to learn how to fight. Try harder.
You still think you can change her? She's got this crazy idea that you're not a total lost cause. Just stay out of this. I know the real Ultraviolet. Let me show you.
Who's ready for a snack attack?
No! All the snacks!
Every time he walks in the room.
He's useless. As are you. Nunca me vuelvas a buscar.
Twice in one episode he gets knocked out.
1 foot to the right, and you would have a giant hole.
It's not like it's his fault. He didn't exactly know that was going on.
But they've never brought stacks down.
Yeah.
This is all my fault.
Where's your cousin? Did she really leave?
Yep.
Shouldn't we go after her?
I don't know.
Runk, She is still not thinking straight.
I really don't think I can change her mind, not on this.
She's got to realize that sharing a back alley yin-yang tattoo with someone doesn't mean you're bonded forever.
It doesn't?
Yeah, as when her powers are connected so she can siphon her powers.
Wow.
Great.
You should have seen her, Cecile. It was like how a guilty person reacts.
So she really did have something to do with getting her own troops killed.
CCPD was like my second home. Now I can't help but wonder, who did I leave my kids with? It's Kramer.
This ain't gonna go well. No, hell no. They'll shoot you in the head.
What am I supposed to do?
Because she's realised
Take
she
a gun.
reacted a bit.
Take a gun.
Couple of grenades.
Yeah. Bulletproof vest.
Trust your heart. It'll show you what's right.
God, I hope anything doesn't happen to him.
I don't think this show would survive if anything happened to it. Ah, she finally took the leather.
It was a good try.
I can't just abandon her. She's more than just my cousin. She's the reason I survived long enough to be here.
Some people are too far gone to save, even if they're your family.
Why is your family good enough to save, but mine isn't?
Because I didn't save them. By the time I got my parents out of Black Hole, it was way too late.
We saw them in the other episode, and it was alright.
Carver bought my parents' loyalty for billions, and once they got a taste, they needed more.
Billions, you say? I mean...
My parents were in too deep, and no matter how hard I tried, I could not pull them out.
Which is why you have to pull with everything you have. When they first met you, you were robbing a bank.
You bring
But
that up,
this team
goddammit.
never gave up on us. You want to bail? I understand. But I'm gonna go find my cousin.
That backfires too.
Yeah. She's like, God damn it.
How's he building?
What the?
Your tattoo. Two sides that make a whole, opposite but the same. I know how to track
Use her
Ultraviolet.
abilities to track her
We couldn't
abilities.
track, but you and Ultraviolet have the same powers. Just focus your energies here.
Bingo.
We found her. Oh my! Looks like she's in a rundown warehouse that's wired for tons of shady tech.
Esperanza's my problem. I need to do this alone.
I'm not taking no for an answer. Not again.
I'll sit in the Star Lab zone outside. It's fine.
Pistol with it.
Yeah.
Do more surgery on people.
Is that her surgery? Just
My favorite patient. You
Proper Gotham vibes from there.
Yeah.
So happy to return the favor.
He's got blood on his jacket already.
Are you ready for one last experiment?
Don't trust him.
No! Yeah, no! The answer is no! It'd be totally safe!
Okay. I'm reading her life signature in a level below you.
Getting to her is gonna be the tricky part.
Oh, I got just the thing for those electro.
Yeah, these guys.
I'm heading down there.
Yeah, stealthy.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, but they haven't got guns, it's okay.
The mobile unit
You're an EMP.
Yeah. No, we're doing the rescue.
Lucky that line was there.
Go find your cousin. I got this. Don't worry, boys.
Yeah, just runs over.
She's actually thinking of her.
Esperanza, you need to come with me now.
Okay.
What did you do to her?
I made her into a weapon, and these hands can return what was taken. We made a
Yeah,
deal.
that's interesting.
I'll give your cousin her voice back if she killed you and your team.
Oh, she's tying them all up. She's in the back.
Let's get all at the same time.
Jesus. Next time, open with that.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm your family.
Power is eternal. I don't plan on going out of business anytime soon. End her and get your voice back.
Come on, Allegheny.
Please don't.
Superpowers going.
Do this.
Concentrate.
God. She's beginning to believe. Use two hands. Try using two hands.
You'll never be stronger than her. Hate fuels your life power.
Not for me.
Oh,
Shit.
the hell? Hot. It's Captain Planet. Oh Jesus, what's happened to her?
The whole body.
She turns Captain Marvel. Whoa. Okay. Pulsating from her heart.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's better than it used to be.
What the hell was that?
We're good.
Blinding.
Yeah, she needs some rearm-related quips.
Yeah. Lights out.
Is she gonna be okay? She'll be fine. Is that gonna happen again? Maybe. Two heights.
You blew all the budget.
You did well out there, you know.
So, Caitlin ran some tests.
How did you do that?
Dr. Olson said our powers are fueled by hate. I thought about something else. Family.
No, the Dom Toretto.
After everything I've done.
We recovered these from Dr. Olson. Point is, Caitlin thinks she can use them. Cure you. Permanently.
Oh God,
Thanks for reading this.
Is this the bar that's the bar?
I wasn't sure you would. Figured I did enough damage to CCPD morale for one day. You were right to be suspicious. I mean, all the evidence looks that way.
But that's not the whole story, is it?
It's $10 to shut up.
Husbands, fiance, family member.
The soldier who betrayed your unit.
He's also my brother.
Yeah.
Not by blood. We didn't have a lot of support, but at least we had each other. You were right about us arguing the night before, but I didn't know that he had sold out our unit. Adam was trying to convince me not to go on the mission.
He was trying to protect you, and you blame yourself for not realizing.
I was in charge of those lives. A dozen dinner tables have empty chairs right now because I didn't see the clues.
Believing in somebody you love is nothing to be ashamed of. Take it. Maybe someday you'll trust someone enough to share it.
Why do you think I asked you here?
Undocumented files. There you go. Oh wow.
Help me catch him.
I know somebody who can find him.
Yeah. I mean, some people. They're metas though. There's better.
I know a guy who goes on satellite.
Where are you headed to next? Yeah, I'm thinking about sticking around. Maybe even talking to my parents. I guess you could say I'm finally seeing the light.
Oh, nice.
Boo.
Well, I guess we officially survived our unsurvivable mission.
I literally couldn't have done this without you.
I know.
But, but I kind of set up a D&D game for tonight, so...
Join it.
Or maybe I could join you.
With me?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
No.
It's a D&D date.
No. Am I making this weird?
Yeah. No.
So, talking and
Yeah.
kiss it.
Just his wife at the airport.
Yeah. You do with the luggage.
What the?
Think about what happened.
It's Tuesday, right? It always happens.
Nothing.
You should be able to sex in the basement.
Yeah. Oh, we actually get something. Oh, this is the guy.
Frosted,
Yeah.
Oh no, she's
Snowflake. Oh, well, I love a show of force as much as the next guy. I gave you my cell. You do know there's a difference between reaching out and, punching.
Come on. I'm taking you back.
Looks like somebody hasn't heard the news. I cut a deal. My record is expunged. Now I'm just like you.
Oh shit.
State's witness for what?
I don't think he was involved with anything else other than.
I mean, he was literally caught stealing tech, so I don't. Oh, I saw the guy who did it. It was me.
Maybe he's giving them more something else about somebody else that they really want.
Maybe he just hears people talking in that bar, and he says, "I heard someone talking." No one listens. No one thinks the barman's listening, but he is. Interesting. So another sort of one and done episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, given they've only got, 5 left?
Yeah.
5 left, yeah.
Yeah.
4 left.
4 left now. They're running out of time to introduce Impulse.
just anyone.
Or a bad guy.
Yeah.
Unless Impulse is literally going to be the season for cliffhanger.
I think it's the 150th episode, right? So I don't know when that is. I'm assuming it must be this season at some point. But yeah, it's maybe some special 150th episode.
Is there a Diggle meant to be turning up as well?
Oh, yeah, at some point. I know he's shown up in Batwoman already,
Yes.
isn't he? And he's showing up in the next episode of Superman and Lois.
Yeah.
Which is a 3-week bloody wait. Thanks, HBO.
That's
You
why-
tried
that's-
to kill this show.
That's why that episode was so good.
Yeah.
The last episode, because it was
Because
it was like, oh, we'll make him wait, make him stew a little bit.
So you still got Sue sticking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. Something I don't. It's weird. I don't get her as a character. I'm like, I don't care. It sounds really horrible. I enjoyed it last season with Ralph because I enjoyed that sort of quick.
Yeah.
Because they were obviously leading towards
Yeah.
her and Ralph becoming.
And but them two bouncing off each other was really good. But now obviously they've had to get rid of that actor. She just doesn't fit for me.
It's like maybe they wrote this for Ralph, but they couldn't have him, so they're like, well, we'll just switch it over with Sue.
Yeah, she just. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's a bit
I feel like they must be. Whenever the bad big bad shows up, they're going to need all hands on deck.
Yeah, so having Sue there's probably going to help because you'll probably be able to do some sneaky stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But they got rid of Cisco, so you think, unless he's going to come back for that.
You would think so. I mean,
150th episode, I guarantee I'll probably put all the cast in for that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's some cool like Allegro developments, I guess. That was great.
It's cool that her powers up that.
Yeah, I sort of like yin yang thing of like her powers hatred, so her one's obviously like love.
Yeah.
So like the way sort of like it'd be interesting to see like if she can do that sort of supernova thing again, or if it's like a one-off thing, or what that actually can do is like a shield, or is it?
Just a big blast wave or whatever. Yeah.
Her real name is Marty. The power of hot.
Oh man, bring Captain Planet and the Planeteers, and that'd be awesome. And the Kramer thing's got interesting as well. So Joe's actually got something to do now because he's sort of been very sidetracked, or sort of sidelined this season.
It makes sense why she's been a bit cagey because if it's someone she knows and cares for as well, rather than just some random guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But I wonder what. Yeah, well, he's obviously sold out the people. But I don't then understand why she hates metas. That doesn't.
Unless he is a meta.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of, that he's a meta and that's why she's, all metas are bad then, because that whole scenario of her, like, with this guy who's like a brother, non-brother, went to this thing, ambushed, everyone got killed.
Unless he was working for metas, or whoever.
It's got to be something to do with metas.
Yeah,
right?
whoever actually ambushed and killed her team,
yeah,
might have been a group of metas or a meta.
You see me something like that. It just doesn't make sense at the moment. They haven't really picked that up.
Well, hopefully, when now he's going to be investigating it.
Jerry will sort it out by next week. He'll be like, sort it out. It's all right.
It could work in his favour now. He's not working for the CCPD because it's like he can work undercover and do stuff where it's not on the books and everything.
Yeah,
find some shady stuff out.
Hopefully, if she's opened up a bit to him, she'll stop acting so strange. And I'm going to shoot all the metas with his gun.
You don't think? I'm just literally spitballing here. That guy, her brother, is Godspeed. Just a throw off away thing. They went to an ambush and he just like killed everybody.
It'd be a way of linking it all back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise it's a very big side story.
Yeah.
That isn't going to come back around to the main story. Yeah, maybe.
If you're going to bring him in, he's obviously a bad guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was always rumours that Godspeed's in this. So why not have him as Godspeed?
Yeah, makes sense.
Probably completely wrong.
If you called it, that'd be it. Well, I don't know, man. Some of the theories you come up with are always right, so that'd be pretty cool if you just come up with it.
Otherwise, that whole plot line's just going, we caught him, it's over,
Yeah.
she'll go away, and Joe will be being captured by the end of the season, which means the whole thing was redundant. So.
Yeah, exactly.
The reason why she's never been able to find him,
yeah,
he's too fast.
Yeah.
That
but then wouldn't unless all of the speed clones of Godspeed they've had looked like him, but.
They were all different people, weren't they?
Yeah. They were like ghosty shells of people, weren't they?
Yeah.
Maybe they were the team.
You think?
Or maybe the team that got done.
She thought they were all dead, but they haven't. They literally just gone missing, and that's what all of them were.
So something like experiments to try and get his powers.
Yeah, that's the point. So what was the ambush? He obviously sold his team out, but why were they sold out? What was the ambush for? What were they going to do with these?
We don't know what happened to them, do we?
Yeah.
He was testing on them, experimenting on them. Because, wasn't it when they unmasked one of the Godspeeds and it was just like a nobody?
Yeah.
He might, Joe might go back to Team Flash and be like, "Can you guys help me track these people out?" And they're like, "Well, we know who this guy is. We found him."
Like 4 of these or something.
Yeah, and he found out it was those people.
That'd be quite cool.
See that working.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Are we giving the writers too much credit?
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, we just get to the end of the season.
It's nothing to do with it,
Yeah, just some random guys Godspeed that we don't even know.
That's what I'd like to have him. To give a bit more
context.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Cool. I guess we find out next week.
Yeah, just like you say, the one thing that's bugging me is that it's just filler.
Yeah.
And there's no story going forward.
When it did the thing at the end and it was
Caitlin
and whatever.
Yeah. All right.
I thought, okay, here we go. We're going to get the little, but it wasn't.
I mean, I'm hoping it's not. But I'm guessing the next episode is going to be Killer Frost and that guy working together or doing something. Like, which I don't care about.
But I suppose what they're doing, isn't it? They're building a team. Because you're going to have Allegra and her sister. You can have him, Killer Frost. You could technically have... what was the bad guy last week? Oh, Psychopirate.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could maybe... there's Godspeed if he does turn up.
He's
so powerful. Yeah, they need everybody on deck. And they're just building all the characters up now.
Mm.
And then you could also have the... what they call the Force Powers.
Oh yeah, the family.
As well, yeah. But they've already kind of juiced up Barry, haven't they? He's faster.
That's what I mean. He's meant to be as fast as he's going to be. So it'd be nice. It'd be nice for him to just have a proper fight with another speedster again.
Yeah.
I know it happened for like the first 3-4 seasons. Everyone's like, oh, I don't want to see that again. We haven't
had
it since.
since.
Yeah. It's like, come on. But like, he doesn't get his arse handed to him like he does every time. It'd be nice if he actually had
because it's difficult when you got a guy that's like literally the speed of the light. And a guy turns up. It's like, well, you could just run in, tie him up, throw him in jail before he even blinks. And that's probably why the writing's a little bit poorer, because it'd be boring if he just did that every week. But if it's somebody who's fast, it equals out his powers, doesn't it? So it makes it a bit more challenging.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
See where it goes next.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. So guys, that was episode 14 of The Flash. What do you think about it? Comment below, let us know. I'd love to know your thoughts. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We really do appreciate it. And tell your friends about us. We also have a Patreon set up for the channel. If you want to see the full reaction to this episode, as well as the rest of this season, as well as all the other shows we react to, please come over to our Patreon, come support the channel. We really do appreciate it. You'll find all our full reactions there. And we're also on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Links in the description below there as well. And we also do podcasts. So anywhere you listen to podcasts, type in Legend Podcasting, you'll find us there. And we'll see you for next week's episode of The Flash.